What is up, everybody? It's Steve here today. So I just did a video about how The Last of Us 2, a Sony fanboy, he said The Last of Us 2 is like standing there, haters run free. How people still talking about it. And apparently, Cliff Bleszinski had to chime in about these Sony fanboys. Even he is annoyed with these Sony fanboys at this point. You got game developers calling these guys out. There's something else. So he says, why are people even comparing The Last of Us 2 to Doom Eternal on here? Be smarter, gamer, shaking my head as a picture or a gif of the guy with the office face palming. So even he's like face palming. Like, what is wrong with these Sony fanboys? So I had to do some research into what he was talking about. Like, apparently people were comparing Doom Eternal to The Last of Us Part 2. But yeah, I found out what he's referring to. He's referring to this Sony fanboy right here. Who said The Last of Us 2 destroyed Doom Eternal in terms of ratings, recognition, and awards. I love Doom Eternal, but it's nowhere near a Naughty Dog game. Weapon models are better than Doom. And it's like, why even compare the two? They're not even the same, not even remotely the same. Like, you're shooting demons in this, and this one you just getting this a revenge story against other people. So how are they compared? Are they even similar? No one knows, but this guy even had the face-palm. You have to face-palm with these guys. Sony fanboys are just starting off 2022, just a weird way to start off 2022. So let's continue. It's just like, wow, these guys. So this person says, oh no, tribalism, the doom of us eternal. What? They're not even close to anywhere I can even think of, except maybe the hype for them because of it being a sequel. LOL, people are reaching. They are definitely reaching. Like, it just makes no sense. I guess The Last of Us 2 is a Sony exclusive, while the Doom Eternal is technically an Xbox exclusive, an Xbox Studios game. So I guess that's why the comparison is, but it just makes no sense. It's just completely dumb at the end of the day. I got people comparing Gears to Uncharted on my timeline. The Last of Us 2 destroys Pac-Man in just about every way, though. I don't know why they shouldn't. Like, yeah, they're apples to oranges, but everyone prefers either apples or oranges more than the other. Because of this, Microsoft leaked the term reviews calls Last of Us 2 significantly ahead of anything on console and PC. Because Microsoft team praised a Sony game, big whoop de do, okay? They praise a lot of games that do well from other platforms. I don't know why the Sony guys just ran with this one for some reason. They are really just running with this thing right here. When it's like, I'm pretty sure like when each game for Sony does really well, it's usually like ahead of Microsoft actually congratulates those people for like, hey, job well done, your game selling well. It's like they do that pretty often, so I don't know why this one just sticks out the most for these guys, but I know one thing, those are both some of the best games I've ever played. Usually by the end of the game, I'm done with those two. I beat the game, just wanted more. Lawbreakers could gain traction because gamers were too obsessed with comparing it to Overwatch, so I'm not surprised at all Twitter is heading down this path as well. Okay. Yeah, it's like comparing broccoli to sweet tarts. They're literally nothing in common. Just for the record, broccoli is better than sweet tarts. Asking people to be smarter on Twitter is like talking to a brick wall, apparently. It's just sad that so many fanboys are getting caught up by game developers now. I guess it's not the first time, but it's just, I guess, of 2022, this is the first 2022 that's getting caught up by game developers. They are just like the L that just keeps on going at this point. That feels like comparing Beyonce and Megadeth. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, it's like comparing chess to poker. Yeah, these guys just reach for anything possible. Like, let's just look at what people have to say about this tweet right here, because there's a lot of attention to this tweet right here. Let's see what people have to say about this. Let's see. A weird comparison. I enjoy playing Doom Eternal a lot more. Dustin is old meme. This one sparks joy, while this one does not spark joy. Okay. Doom Eternal didn't even win a single thing at the Game Awards. The fans aren't even close to being as insecure about the game as Last of Us 2 fans are. It's because Last of Us 2 fans know either consciously or not that most of the awards their game got were undeserved. The people who have played the game say otherwise. There was literally evidence of journalists getting bribed to rate higher. The 93 is not legitimate. Is that true? I don't think that's true. People actually bribed to make their score higher. I don't think that's been proven anywhere, but okay. People talked about this game for a month. Now all I see is people complaining that others don't like it as much as they do. I love how every single The Last of Us 2 fanboy never ever merits its gameplay against any other game compared to it. Is always the graphics or, God forbid, the story. Not gonna lie, both games look graphically awesome. Doom deserves best art in my opinion. The Last of Us looks better technically, but I really love the art and world design of Doom. Yeah. It's like, but why even compare the two to begin with? Like, it's just a dumb comparison to begin with, though. Like, it's just I don't know. These guys are clowns. These guys are just clowns. Yeah, the right image shows up with these guys. This guy's just a clown at the end of the day. Just at the end of the day, the summarize of this guy is a clown. Yeah. Now let's compare Metroid Prime to the Nintendo 60 to Mario 64. Well, don't be surprised when people see Skyrim with guns reviews all the time. They say Doom Eternal with Skyrim with guns. Like, what? Really, aren't the real demons us? Banality of evil and all that. I don't know what this guy's talking about. The fact this needs to be asked is ridiculous. Fanboys will always go the extra mile. Oh, the irony! This is one of the biggest Sony fanboys on this app, but he wants to talk about fanboys. Okay. Cliffy B is straight up spitting. Cause reasons and dumb, this and twatter overrate the hell out of that The Last of Us 2 S show. Okay. Maybe because they are good games. I see fanboys are being cringe as usual. What else is new? I have even more hatred for fanboys and console wars after that. What I've been dealing with the last 24 hours, not fun. Oh, nah. And Metro Exodus? What? Apparently, The Last of Us 2 is the greatest thing in the world. There you are. They literally taking shots at Metro Exodus now? Like, what? I just don't get it. These guys are just weird. These Sony guys are just weird. I don't know. Apparently, 2022 didn't change. It didn't make them less weird. It's making them more weird at this point. Like, they're just getting more weirder. Like, why would you compare The Last of Us 2 with not only Doom Eternal, but now Metro Exodus? If this is true, like, these guys are just weird at this point. So I'm going to include it right here. Let me know your thoughts down below about this. The even game developers, Cliff Bleszinski, who made the Gears of War franchise, who did a big part in making those games. Even he has a facepalm just looking at these Sony guys and their comparisons on social media. So definitely see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.